G'day everybody and welcome back to our playthrough of Valheim. And as you can see, we're quite further south from where we started off in the previous episode. Speaking of the previous episode, we did have a bit of a hard time, didn't we? Because, we had some success with retrieving our stuff, finally. We did die a few more times. We still have all of our stuff, fortunately. But we didn't really have too much success sort of progressing in the game. Now, we've got quite a little bit of stuff in our inventory right now, and weight's looking to be sort of getting close to maxed out. So what I'm thinking is we may actually just head back home to, I guess, put our stuff back down, but also sort of think about what we want to do next. Now, we could progress further towards the Elder. However, there was one, comment that someone left, which I'm sort of really interested in following through on. That is to see if we can actually make some bronze. Now, apparently, and this is the only hint that was given to me by people in the comments, but you need a couple of different types of ores. Ooh, okay, there's a big troll over there. Don't really want to deal with him. But yeah, as I said, you might actually need to combine a couple of different ores. And look, we've found tin, and we've found not iron, we've found copper ore. So I figure if we combine those two, we might be able to make bronze. Now, I'm not 100% sure how we achieve that, to be fair. Got a skelly over there. Probably don't need to fight it, to be honest. We'll just keep running towards the house. But yeah, we did find tin from, I think, destroying some chests or something like that in maybe a couple of episodes ago. And we smelted that, and we ended up just getting, tin bars. So I'm not 100% sure how we would go about making bronze, but I am going to experiment a little bit when we do get home. So I'll maybe grab some of our bars and see if we can sort of chuck all of the bars into the smelters and see what happens. But I'm guessing maybe it's not bars that we need, we probably just need ores. So, do we have to just put the copper and tin ores into the smelter together to create bronze? I'm guessing that's what we need to do. But although I had a feeling that we may have tried to do that and it didn't work, but maybe I didn't do it right. So anyway, we're out here in the clearing, in the meadows again, so hopefully things should be pretty safe. If we don't have any success making ourselves some bronze right now, I think we might dedicate part of this episode to looking for some tin veins. Now, copper veins are very easy to find because, we can just go into the Black Forests a little bit and then, come across quite a few of those veins. But tin is something that we haven't actually seen naturally before. We only just came across it by chance while we were sort of pillaging some of those ruins. I think I read something that said something in game that said that tin is probably accessible from shorelines, but it has to be sort of near the Black Forest. So we have found the ocean around the Black Forest, so we may actually head that way and see if we can try and look for some tin in that area. It is going to be dangerous, but perhaps maybe worthwhile. I don't know if the Black Forest extends anywhere else in terms of sort of being right next to ocean, so I don't know if the ocean sort of comes all the way down here, down towards the south. But anyway, we know that there's ocean next to the Black Forest over there, so we may as well go there to look for some tin. But yeah, here we are, back at home. Let's see if we can just tidy a few things up. I'm probably just going to keep the settling cores for now. We don't exactly need to make any of those kilns or furnaces right this moment. Got a stack of 10 there. Can we maybe put down another stack over here? What's going on? I hear some stuff going on outside, so I don't have any raw meat, it seems. Okay, maybe this neck is causing a little bit of a ruckus. He's decided to make a little bit of a dash for it there, so just gonna leave him. Alright, so more of our stuff. So we've got valuables. Let's put all the valuables here. I think we have rubies sitting around somewhere. Or am I mistaken? Here we go. Rubies. Got more bone fragments. Let's chuck that there. Skeleton trophies. Yeah, there we go. I'm sure we'll need that at some point to summon something. Maybe even the Elder needs skeleton trophies, perhaps. Feathers. Good stuff. Alright, and the rest is sort of food. Actually, no, we've got some amber here. Let's put the amber away. Okay, and the rest, I mean, all this wood, I suppose we could probably put some wood away. Beech seeds. Do I really need to carry the beech seeds? I'm not totally sure. Okay, stones can go there. Righto, so let's have a look here. So if maybe I should split this. Maybe if I carry 5 of these. And so here's the tin. I'm just gonna see if there's anything we can do with that. Let's take a look. Okay, we don't have anything processable. Got 20 out of 20 in terms of coal or fuel, which is good. But all this random stuff, which I don't really need to pick up, I don't think. Actually, I'll see if there's some wood. Because if we can get up to like another stack of wood, that wouldn't be too bad. I guess we need another 4 for that. That's fine. The resins... yeah, we can probably just drop the resins, to be honest. Okay, so... doesn't look like we can do anything with the actual bars of stuff. So let's put all of the bars back. Let's put that back over there. And let's see. Got another stone here. And more Grey Dwarf eyes and all this other stuff, which again, I don't really know when I'm going to use this. So I'm just going to drop stuff. It's not like they disappear or anything, which is good. Lump of coal. Accidentally made some coal. I'm not surprised. Alright, cool. So, maybe we should repair stuff as well. Now, someone was saying that potentially we don't have the effect of one of these things, which is why we've been on potentially level 2 for this whole time for the workbench. So let's see if I can just rebuild over here and see if that solves the problem. I mean, I initially assumed that it was all working fine, but maybe I was wrong. Oh my god, there you go. Yeah, we had level 3 accessible for a very long time. I just didn't realize. Well, guys, I'm sure a lot of you would be very, very frustrated watching. Apologies if that's the case. Let's see here. So we had a few things unlocked there. So, Bone Tower Shield. Very cool. Alright. And presumably we can upgrade a whole bunch of stuff now. Yeah, definitely. I think we can upgrade all of our leather gear. I don't know if I really want to do that right now, though. I feel like I sort of want to see if we can get ourselves working towards finding some more tin. And I suppose we're also going to need some copper ores as well. So I think that's going to be what we prioritize today. I don't see any spare copper ores. Actually, we have one spare copper ore, but I'm guessing that's probably not going to be enough. So anyway, let's have a sleep, and yeah, we will begin the day looking for some tin. I'd really like to read all of this stuff about the dreams that we have, but disappears a little bit too quickly, so I'm not going to bother. Let me just have a sip of my coffee here to keep myself going. Alright guys, so let's work towards getting ourselves towards that tower that we died in. That was basically the really horrible start of our adventure a couple of episodes ago. Yeah, we'll sort of work our way along the shoreline and see if we can find some tin that way. Anything we need to consider before we leave? I don't think so. We've got the pickaxe with us as well, so it's good. Alright, let's go. I don't mind maybe picking up like pieces of normal wood here and there. That's fine as well. But yeah, so we're sort of leaving early in the morning here, which is good. Hopefully that would mean that we have less problems to deal with while we're out there. Let's have some breakfast just to keep our stamina going. I don't mind hunting a little bit more because I think we're sort of running out of meat or fresh meat to cook. Oh man, all right. Let's make a dash for it. It should be okay. We should be able to outrun this troll pretty easily. Okay, let's just make sure we're headed the right way. Yep, definitely. So we already know that there are plenty of trolls in these woods, and we just need to be extra careful when looking for this tin. And I think also the other thing that I have an inkling tends to happen is once you start sort of banging away at either, you know, tree trunks or the veins of ores, you may actually start attracting things within your vicinity. So yeah, gotta just be a little bit careful about that as well. We did explore a cave in our previous playthrough at the very end, and we know that we've got a few more caves to sort of, you know, ow. I should probably be paying a bit more attention to what's going on around me. Just trying to make sure that I'm using the right tools for the job here. Come on then. So the club is actually not bad because we actually swing heaps faster with the club in comparison to, say, the axe. The axe does a little bit of damage, or a little bit of extra damage, against those greylings, but I don't know, maybe I should be using the club because we can actually deal a little bit more damage faster, even though it's less damage. So this is copper. We could gather a little bit of copper here, but you know, I'm more interested in finding the tin. Okay, that was easy. Okay. So, as far as I know, there should be tin along the shores. Ah, here we go. Alright, let's gather some more tin. Let's just be a little bit careful about things that might be around. There we go, some tin ores. Good stuff. So the only issue is when we bring this back is how do we actually convert the tin and the copper into bronze? So hopefully we can figure it out. What's going on here? Is this a deposit? No. Did I get everything? I'm not entirely sure if I did, but anyway. There's a little bit more over here. Let's continue mining away. Yeah, I'm pretty confident, guys, that this is probably the way forward. So, I feel like the last 2 or maybe even 3 episodes we were sort of faffing about, not really doing what we're supposed to do, which is finding ore and converting some of that ore into better materials. Okay, I don't see any more ores over here. I can definitely see a troll over there. He is pretty far. I have no idea how far he can sort of notice us. So I'm not in panic mode just yet. Hopefully he doesn't really come around this way. A trollfish. Again, I have no idea what to do with these fish just yet. So we won't bother picking those fish up because, yeah, I think they're just gonna sort of clog up our inventory unnecessarily. So here's the tower, the infamous. And yeah, I hope those skellies haven't exactly respawned or anything like that, because I don't really want to fight skellies right now. 'Cause if we do have a fight with them, they might actually attract those trolls as well. So how are we doing for weight? Okay, we're looking pretty bad for weight. I guess those ores are actually pretty heavy. Okay, very good. Yeah, getting very close. I think ooh, okay. So that already counts as being too much. So perhaps maybe I'll drop that, and should I drop other stuff? Maybe that and that? Yeah, okay, some of those trophies are actually very, very heavy as well. These deer hides I will probably keep. We probably want to come back here to gather our stuff. Stuff to gather. And yeah, we'll come back here because obviously this is where the shoreline is. I'm sure we'll have much more of a need of tin a little bit later. But right now, what I'm going to do is... Okay, yeah, that troll is actually moving. What did we get from that? Some of our old gear. I don't mind bringing that actually, because we may actually have a need for it at some point. So I want nothing to do with that troll, but at the same time, I do want to mine some copper, if I can. So has that troll noticed us? I'm not sure. I don't think it's noticed us just yet. Yeah. Still sort of hovering around that area. I'm just gonna see if I can mine a little bit of this copper while it hasn't noticed us just yet. Oh man. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I'm determined, guys, not to die too much in subsequent episodes, because I feel like we've had our fill of dying in the last couple, so yeah, we'll try our best here. Is this copper? No. Just normal stones. Okay, there's a bit of a grayling spawn point over there. I don't know if those nests reappear after a while. So that's a bit of a question mark as well. I assume they might. Okay. Not rested anymore. So gotta be extra careful. I think we've probably lost the troll. Just got a whole bunch of skellies behind us now. Ooh, okay. Took a bit of damage there. Okay, we are being sniped as well by a skeleton archer. So yeah, I'm just getting out of there. And we've got a troll sitting out there as well. Okay. Alright, so I don't want to leave the Black Forest just yet. Just want to find a tiny bit more copper if we can. Okay, where did we find copper the first time? I think it was probably one of those caves, maybe even around here. I don't know if it's safer to go down that way, or whether or not we can just stick around here and see if we can find some more copper around these parts. Ah, okay, there's another skelly up on that tower. I'm not really interested. I hear some stuff going on. I'm not entirely sure where. There we go. Okay, a bit more to fight here. A few more skellies. That's okay. We found another cave, so I might just mark this one as one that we haven't explored yet. I'm just looking for copper around this area though. Hopefully we'll be able to harvest. Let's just mark this down. So, there we go. Another cave. Is this copper? No. Sometimes it's a little bit hard to tell if you've got copper or just normal rocks, but there should be some of those like shiny cracks that you can see if it is copper, that is. Okay, I really am not having much luck finding copper, am I? Oh no. Okay, troll over there. Want nothing to do with that troll. I think we were trying for some ores nearby, right? Here we go. I have a feeling we were working on this patch before, and that troll doesn't look like he's around anymore, so let's try our best to gather as much as we can. Did we not find any copper whatsoever there? Or maybe just one? Maybe let's recover a little bit more before we continue bashing away. Oh lord, okay. Looks like we've got, again, another problem with weight. It's all these stones that I don't need. Okay, so one is worth 10 weight units, which means that I'm not going to be able to pick up one more without being encumbered. So we only have 2 copper ores in tow. I don't know if that's satisfactory or not. Let's see. Can we throw a few other things away? I am in a lot of danger right now. Got so many tin ores here. Do I let go of some of my tin ores? You know what, guys? Nah, I think the answer is let's get to safety. Because, oh my lord. Let's get to safety because it's getting dark, and I think the better option here is for us to maybe experiment a little bit and see if we can, you know, make the bronze with what we have. We could need a few more copper ores potentially. So if we're not successful in this initial experiment, we'll go back into the woods and try and get some more copper and retrieve the tin that we left behind. And yeah, I think we should be able to do that after sleeping as well, because you know, when it gets dark, it's going to be a lot harder for us to defend ourselves. Where are we? Yeah, okay, I think we're headed the right direction. There we go. Alright. Got another troll over there. He hasn't noticed us just yet. Okay. I think we're home free. We're going to take another sip of my coffee to keep the real character going. Alright. You know, a good thing that hasn't been happening recently is we haven't been getting invaded. Although, now that I say that, I could have just jinxed ourselves. Potentially. But anyway, here we are. Might be a good idea to just cook up some more food, since we can. And let's see. Oh, who's out here? Is there a... Yeah, there's a greyling here. Let's just deal with him. There we go. And is this gonna finish soon? Yeah. The on and off fire problem is still a thing. It's alright, it's not that much of a big deal. Let's repair all our stuff. Okay, and our spare clothes, I think we should keep. We're definitely running out of space for stuff, so I might actually just make ourselves one more chest. Makes sense. Getting a little bit cramped in here. So I do have a plan to sort of rebuild the house at some point. Do I want to rebuild in a different site? Potentially. But we'll sort of have a think about that. Let's put stuff down here. Plenty of deer hides. We've got a spare bow as well, which is not bad. We'll keep. Okay, I think we've got all the things that we want with us. The question is whether or not we'll be able to actually achieve what we want to achieve here. So we've got 3 copper ores. and plenty of tin ores. Let's just check if this does the trick. So, we can put 10 things in the smelter, right? And we've got coals. Plenty of coals. So if I put... Let's say I maybe have to control this, right? So if I put our 6... sorry, not 6, our 3 copper, and then our 3 tin. Does that give us bronze? Please, please, please give us bronze. Otherwise, if that doesn't work, I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing to try and combine these things. Does take a little bit of time, doesn't it? Let's see. What's that? Oh, okay, copper, again. Forge cooler. Charcoal kiln. A smelter. Again, I'm only getting the standard bars. So, I don't know, guys. I might have to look this up. I was sort of hoping to play the game without the need to sort of check on stuff externally, but I think at this point I am probably thinking that I should just try and look it up. Because otherwise this might get a little bit frustrating for you guys to watch as well. Yeah. Unless I'm not doing it right here. So this is just the fuel. And... yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's going on here, guys. In terms of adding the right ingredients to mix copper and tin. Let me have a read of stuff. Ore. So raw ore needs to be refined in the smelter before you can work it at the forge. The forge, okay. Do we even have a forge at this point? I don't think we do. How can we get a forge? Forge cooler. Forge improvement. So we need fine wood for this, and this is what we sort of have a bit of a problem with, right? Because I can't exactly get fine wood with the tools that I have now, unless here's another experiment what may be worth doing. Perhaps maybe what we should be doing is upgrading some of our tools. So we need 6 more flint and 4 more leather scraps. We might have flint somewhere. So let's do that. We've got flint axe. Okay, we've never actually upgraded our flint axe. So my bad. Perhaps maybe by upgrading the flint axe, we might be able to cut down the hard trees, potentially. Let's see. We've got stone axe here as well. Oh, did I do the right thing there? Oh yes, I did upgrade it. And we can do another upgrade here. The flint axe. Let's do that. Okay. Oh no, apologies guys, I definitely made another flint axe instead of upgrading the one that we had. Damn it. Okay, let's look at these upgrades once more. So the flint axe, yeah, level 3, we just need a little bit more flint. We've got the leather scraps that we need, just not enough flint. So, I think we should be able to just go out and find some more. Gonna just store our bars and ores. Give us a little bit more weight to work with. And yeah, let's just quickly explore around the water. See if we can find some more flint. Okay. I can't remember how many flint stones we need for the upgrade, but I'll try and gather a few more. Yeah, I'm curious because basically what I'm trying to do, guys, is if I upgrade the flint axe to, say, level 3, for example, will I be able to get fine wood that way? Maybe. Again, this is all trial and error at this point. But if we can get there, and we basically have a way to cut the tougher tree logs and get the fine wood, maybe, just maybe, we'll then be able to get the forge upgrade. I mean, we don't even have a forge yet though, so I'm not entirely sure if that is the right pathway, but let's just pick up our random coal here. And might as well drop it off in here. And yeah. Hopefully that'll be the pathway to eventually get bronze. Potentially. Anyway, here we go. Flint axe. Let's upgrade that. Nice. Alright, so we've got flint axe level 3. Hopefully that's what we need. Let's grab our cooked boar. Oh, okay, we can't sleep. I'm just gonna hang around here for a second, guys, just so that we can get the rested buff. Because we all know that that's very, very important before we start exploring again. Have a little bit of coffee as well while I'm waiting. Essentially, we're both relaxing right now. But, yeah, I'm thinking maybe, you know, we experiment here with the trees, because we know the location of a couple of those trees that we can potentially cut down for the special wood. Just around here, I think. And yeah, if that doesn't work, then I figure maybe we go back towards the south and see if we can again get closer to the Elder, because I would be pretty much at a loss right now. Or we can potentially work on getting a few more caves explored. That might not be a bad idea as well. Alright, so beach we have seen before. Here, it's the birch trees. Again, too hard. Oak trees, too hard. Righto, so would it work if I upgraded the stone axe instead? I'm not sure. We might need like stones or something like that for that. But I think we've got a stack of stones sitting in storage, so we may as well use that. So yeah, let's just experiment with that as well. As I'm literally just sort of exhausting all avenues here before we sort of move on. So I've got sorry, I need stones, likely. Let's just chuck that in there. And go to upgrades. So we can upgrade the stone axe. Just need 4 stones for that. Good stuff. Alright, and we can upgrade the hammer as well. Would that unlock stuff? Okay. Yeah, I have no idea if that unlocked anything at all. What's this? Wood dragon adornment. Okay. I hear that if you make like decorations and stuff like that, you can actually increase the duration of the rested buff. This is according to you guys in the comments. So maybe it might be worthwhile making, I don't know, like a deer rug, for example, because we've got plenty of deer hides now. Maybe we can think about building, or sorry, crafting one of those. Beehive. I think, did we find another queen bee, or perhaps maybe we found a beehive, which we haven't exactly destroyed yet. So, all right, let's give this a try with the stone axe. Who knows? That might be what we need to do. And if not, then yeah, I think maybe we just continue sort of exploring those caves. There's a few new caves that we found which we haven't really been to, so we'll go there. Yep, doesn't work. Just for science, we tried. Yep, didn't work. Okay, so looks like our avenue of getting fine wood isn't the answer. So, it's a tough one. I think, guys, I've sort of changed my mind. Perhaps maybe instead of going into the caves to sort of round out this episode, we might actually spend a little bit more time with our upgrades, because our leather stuff is only level 1. So it might pay off for us to, you know, do a little bit more upgrading for our gear. Might give us a little bit more defense and all that sort of stuff, so it makes sense to me. Should we also upgrade the club? We need bone fragments for that. Got plenty of bone fragments, so we may as well. Upgrade that. Nice, and let's see. So crude bow we can potentially upgrade as well. Now, I'm thinking maybe we go with the armor first. So this cape, I'm not sure if we can actually upgrade. Oh, actually, no, we can. Yep, there we go. So let's start with the leather tunic and pants. We might not have enough deer hides for it though, but we'll try our best. And if we don't, we can always just try and, you know, find some more deers to hunt. Yeah, we can probably get both of these. Oh no, I did the wrong thing again, guy. I crafted a spare one, which I didn't need. Ah, man. Okay, well, at least we've got a spare to wear next time, instead of wearing the rag stuff. Okay, here we go. So, we need... yeah, bone fragments as well. Alright, so deer hides, leather tunic, bone fragments, upgrade quality to 2. Yep. Nice. Okay. And... let's wear that. And what about our leather pants? We need a few more deer hides for that. So, yeah, we don't really have any more deer hides right now. Let's actually see if we can get a few more deers hunted. So, yeah, let's have a quick jaunt. Maybe towards the Ichthir altar. Presumably there should be some deers around that side. Around those parts. Yeah, there are plenty of these trees out here in the meadows as well. It's just we don't have the right tools for them. So, gotta think about that. I'm thinking we should actually make another apiary. Which means that we need those bees. I think there are bees in here, right? Yeah. Okay, let's just quickly grab these bees. Why not? There we go. Alright, good stuff. Got a few random bits and bobs here. Can just grab. Could eat another bite. Let's have a couple more then. I think I heard one over here. Wonder if I don't get rid of these greylings, whether or not the deers sort of get alerted from those greylings. Could potentially be the case. Come on. Oh man. Nice. Alright. You can call me Legolas. Well, maybe I'm not that good, but... Did I get the deer hide? Can't remember. Definitely want the deer meats, though. I'll keep us sustained for a little bit more. Ooh. I see a couple more over there. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that one, but 4 hides. I think we need 6 for the next upgrade, if I'm not mistaken. Nice. Ah, we got a couple of deer hides from that one. That's good. Don't mind a little bit more boar meat as well. And some leather scraps. Alright, let's head back. And, yeah. From here, we should be able to upgrade. What is it that we need to upgrade now? The pants. So we should have better pants for the next episode. And we'll keep going. We'll upgrade the leather helmet as well. And I think we should be able to upgrade the deer hide cape as well. But, yeah, we'll see. I mean, we don't have to upgrade everything right now. I think just having a few more additional upgrades would be nice. That way we don't die as quick. But yeah, I can definitely see how, you know, getting ourselves in a bind can be really, really horrible because, you know, upgrading all this stuff is not cheap and does take quite a lot of time as well to do. So, yeah, it's obviously best if you be a little bit careful and don't die so many times. Grab those necktails as well. I think we've got... Oh, actually, no. Did I leave those? Did they even drop necktails? I think they did. Another one over there. Okay, good stuff. Right. So, next upgrade coming right up. If I don't accidentally craft something else in the process, but let's see here. So, yeah, like the deer hide cape needs only 4, but I think we'll do that on another day. So, we'll upgrade the leather pants stuff. Let's put that back on, as we do want to look pretty decent for this playthrough. Let's put that back in, and let me see. Yeah, we can make ourselves another beehive, so let's actually get that done. And since we had to move the tanning, sorry, not the tanning rack, the chopping block, we've got a little bit of a space over here that we can use for more beehives, so that's good. I think we've got an excessive amount of honey right now, so I don't feel keen on trying to pick up even more, just so that we sort of have a little bit more weight to work with. We could probably cook a little bit more up. And yeah, let's see. We should actually probably store a few things. Flint. Maybe these seeds can go in there. Scraps. Deer hides are probably not going to put away just yet because we are likely to hunt some more deers immediately when we sort of start the next episode. So, because I do want to get those upgrades going. Alright. Plenty of food. How much weight is this? Okay, yeah, they're actually kind of heavy. So perhaps maybe I don't want to be, like, you know, carrying that much food all the time, but I mean, it's always nice to have a supply of food with us. Anything else we can upgrade? The wood shield, potentially, we can upgrade. Let's take a look at that. So, wood shield. We need resins and scraps for that. So, resins... Surely we've got resins sitting somewhere. There we go. And... leather scraps. Apparently we don't have leather scraps. So we're gonna have to hunt some more boars as well. Let's just chuck all of that there. Alright. Well, we're gonna have to sort of maybe leave that for the coming episode. Just looking at what else we can do here. Yeah, this also needs a lot of leather scraps, so... Yep. We'll have to come back to that. Alright, well, I think I'm pretty happy with what we've done so far. I mean, I'm not happy about not really working out the bronze situation. So, as I said earlier on, guys, I think I'm going to actually consult the wiki. Not too much, obviously, because I don't want to spoil anything for myself, but I do want to sort of try and work out how to make bronze. Because I feel like that's the only thing holding us back right now in terms of upgrades. Unless I should really be just pursuing the Elder immediately. So, yeah. Anyway, in the next episode, I'm sure we'll work out how to get to the bronze and subsequently progress the entire playthrough. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this episode. Leave a like, dislike, or a comment or two down below. And as usual, stay true. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.